Welcome to my channel. Value quarter dollar, the United States 5-cent coin, commonly known as the nickel, with markings such as "In God We Trust," "E Pluribus Unum," and a mint mark like D, indicating it was struck in Denver, is a significant piece of American currency history. This coin is officially issued by the United States of America and since 1938 has most commonly featured Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the nation, on its obverse front side. The reverse traditionally depicts his Virginia estate, Monticello, symbolizing his legacy and contributions to American independence and democracy. The phrase "In God We Trust" became a standard inscription on U.S. coins during the 19th century and reflects a national motto, while "E Pluribus Unum," meaning "out of many one," emphasizes unity among the states. The D mint mark shows the coin was produced at the Denver Mint, one of several U.S. mint facilities responsible for coin production. The year, if it appears as 1013, it is likely a misreading or worn version of a real date, such as 1913 or 2013, is critical in determining the coin's historical and collector value. The nickel is composed primarily of copper, 75%, and nickel, 25%, giving it durability and its characteristic silver appearance. Over time, design variations have occurred, including special bicentennial editions and modern redesigns introduced in the early 2000s to commemorate the Lewis and Clark expedition. Collectors often evaluate such coins based on mint mark, year, condition, and rarity, with some older or error coins being worth significantly more than face value the next top. The United States 5-cent coin, commonly known as the nickel, has a long and interesting history tied closely to the nation's development. The inscriptions you mentioned, "In God We Trust" and "E Pluribus Unum," are standard mottos on U.S. coinage. "In God We Trust" appears on the obverse front of the coin and has been used on American currency since the 19th century, reflecting a historical expression of national faith. "E Pluribus Unum," a Latin phrase meaning "out of many one," appears on the reverse back and symbolizes the unity of the states. Most modern nickels feature a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third U.S. president, on the front, while the reverse typically shows his famous home, Monticello. The letter D on your coin indicates it was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the primary U.S. mint facilities. If your coin is actually from 1914, rather than 2014, it would belong to an earlier design called the Buffalo nickel, which features a Native American profile and a buffalo on the reverse, making it quite different from today's Jefferson nickel. The condition, rarity, and exact year significantly affect the coin's value. Some older nickels can be worth much more than 5 cents, especially if they are rare or well-preserved. Over time, the composition of the nickel has remained mostly consistent since 1866, primarily made of a copper-nickel alloy, though there were temporary changes during wartime. These coins are not just currency, but also historical artifacts that reflect American culture, politics, and art across generations.